Good day, everyone. This is Coach Reese coming at you with another great video. I'm hoping all is well with you and your family and that you're enjoying your day. Today's video is going to be talking about actions and words. And actually, the title of my video today is Listen to Actions More Than Words. And I feel this video is very important because, you know, actions do speak louder than words, young people. And it's important that you young people practice acting in a good way, you know what I'm saying, towards other people. It's very important that you do that because when you present positive actions towards someone, you know, that can make the person that you're acting good towards feel good on the inside, you know what I mean? So, and also, it's very important, young people, that you always act good towards everybody that you encounter, because young people, you never know when you're going to need somebody. You know, unfortunately, we live in a very depressing society, you know, with shootings, school shootings, you know, people getting shot at malls and movie theaters and things of this sort. And it's very unfortunate. So, like I say, young people, now is the time to seriously consider just generally being good towards everyone that you meet. Because, like I say, you never know who you're going to need. Before I start my video, I have a few things that I'd like to touch on. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started with that. This video brings to my mind an African proverb, and I love African proverbs because you know you can learn quite a bit of good morals from African proverbs. Okay, young people. So, you know, I this particular proverb goes like this: when deeds speak, words are meaningless. So here it is again. I'm going to say this African proverb again. When deeds speak, words are meaningless. And so, young people, here's a proverb, an African proverb that clearly expresses the point of presenting good positive actions towards everybody. Because the deed itself, the good deed itself, it speaks volumes without the word being said. Does that make any sense? And you can pass on, you can deliver you can present a positive impression to the person that you're doing the good deed to. And I'm going to tell you, young people, that good deed that you do towards someone, they may never, ever forget that. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's awesome, that you have the ability to impress someone in a mighty good way, and that good deed that you presented towards that person can be eternal. That is absolutely awesome. So that's why I encourage you, young people, to always do good to everyone, because not only is it the right thing to do, you can be a tremendous blessing to someone, and that in itself is awesome. Okay. I love to collect movies, I love to collect movies and music. And so when I was thinking about different points to say in this video, I thought about the movie that I purchased a long time ago. Tyler Perry made a movie called Good Deeds. And I feel that this movie totally applies to this video today, because in that movie, Tyler Perry presents himself as a person with a good heart. You know what I'm saying? He presents himself as a person that has good intention. You know what I mean? And he doesn't have a problem, sharing his money with folks that folks that may not have, poor folks or whatever. You know what I mean? So I feel that is very awesome, young people, that, he played this part of being extremely wealthy, and he could have easily kept all of that money for himself, but he chose to share some of his wealth with someone that really needed it. And I feel that that's very powerful. Um, I encourage you young people to check out that movie. It's called Tyler Perry Good Deeds. And I'm going to tell you, one of the scenes that really moved me, I think Tyler Perry owned an apartment in the movie, and it was one of his employees at his company that she became homeless. And so what he did is he basically gave his employee an apartment. You know what I'm saying? And that is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because not only did it provide shelter for the young lady, it also was a tremendous blessing to her, because she was, at the time, she was living in a car. And I'm going to tell you something, young people. If you have the ability to give someone a place to stay, I encourage you to do it, because not only are you blessing the person that you're giving an apartment to, you're blessing yourself. You understand? And you will feel good on the inside for doing that. So please, young people, I encourage you to do good to all. And, because when you do good to all, your heart is in the right place. And, you won't have anything to worry about, because if by chance you need some help, the very person that you were nice to a long time ago may be the very person to give you that very special thing that you need. And that in itself is an awesome thing to experience when, if by chance that you need help, you understand, and the very person that you were kind to long time ago may be the very person to bless you. And I feel that that is awesome. So, like I say, young people, I encourage you all to watch the movie uh, Good Deeds by Tyler Perry. I feel that you all will be blessed by watching that movie, okay? Young people, I feel that it's important that you discipline yourself to do good, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you, it's always best to be on the good side of life. Do you understand? Because, when you're good, not only do you feel good on the inside, but like I stated early in the video, you will be a tremendous blessing to someone. And that is an awesome place to be. In all my videos, I always say, do your best every single day. And I mean that, because when you put forth your best effort of giving, does that make any sense? There's a tremendous blessing in store for you, young people. So it's always important to stay on the good side of life and do good to all, and give, because when you give, like I say, there may be a chance that you may need someone to help you. And like I say, the very person that you blessed many years ago, or whenever that particular blessing you gave at that time, they may be a tremendous blessing to you when you need it. Does that make any sense? And that is an awesome place to be. So I encourage you, young people, to discipline yourself to do good. You know what I mean? Because when you do good, your heart is in the right place, and you're on track to be a very successful person. You know what I mean? And I just want to add that when you give, do not expect recognition in return, because you always want to try to give in secret. You know what I mean? You always want to try to put yourself in a position to be a blessing to someone else. Does that make any sense? Because when you are a blessing to someone else, young people, God will bless you in a mighty way. I believe that in my heart. And, don't give out of recognition, or, so that you can brag about what you've done. Always try to give in secret, because when you give in secret, your heart is in the right place, and you're doing it for the right purpose. And I'm telling you, God will bless you in a mighty way when you do that. This last point is a very tough one, but but like I say, that I think this ties into, disciplining yourself to do good. The challenge I have for you young people is this: it is easy to give to someone that loves you, someone like, a family member, like your parents or brothers and sisters, or a very close friend that you really love, and y'all have a good relationship. But the challenge I have for you young people is to offer help to people that hate you. You understand what I'm saying? For example, like you may have a bully in your school that gets on your last nerves, because they're trying to beat you up. But if you offer help to that person, you understand what I'm saying? Like I stated before, your heart is in the right place. You understand what I'm saying? Because the key to what I'm saying is this: you do good to people that hate you. You do good to people that love you. Does that make any sense? So in a nutshell, you do good to all people. Do you understand? Because like I say, young people, when you do good to all people, your heart is in the right place. And I know it may be challenging to try to help someone that hates you, like a bully, or someone that may be determined to see you fail. But when you help people that hate you, when you help people that want to see you fail, when you help people that that gossip about you and try to destroy your name, you are doing the right thing. And I'm going to tell you something. God may elevate you above those people. Does that make any sense? And I'm going to say this. If by chance that God elevates you above that person that gossips about you, or if God elevates you above the person that wants you to fail, or God elevates you above that bully, do not stick out your chest in pride and saying, I've made it, you didn't. You don't do that. You always consistently reach back to help that person, even if you are very successful in your life. Does that make any sense? Because when you do that, young people, you are the winner. Okay? I want you to keep that in mind. Do not stick out your chest in arrogance and being prideful when you win. Like if you're very successful and you defeated that bully, or you defeated the person that wanted you to fail, or you defeated that person that gossip about you. You always consistently love them. You always consistently do good to them, because when you do that, like I say, your heart is in the right place and God will bless you in a mighty way. Okay, young people, I see this video is almost 13 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to make this a two-part series. Here lately, like I've been making two parts to one topic, but it's okay. I'm concerned about the duration of my videos. But anyway, young people, I'm going to go into the conclusion of this video, and I'm going to touch on the topic of wisdom. I'm going to touch on the topic of critical thinking, and then I'm going to go into my ending statement of practice. Here's my 3 points on wisdom. Point number 1, wise people are good listeners. Point number 2, wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Point number 2 is very important, young people. Wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Point number 3, wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. Wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. So young people, I encourage you to do your research on the topic of wisdom. And I pray that you all pursue wisdom with the utmost seriousness, young people. When you pursue wisdom, it will bless you. It will be a tremendous blessing to you in the long run. I want you to remember that and keep that to heart. Okay, I'm going to go ahead into my statement of critical thinking, and it goes like this. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. So, young people, I encourage you to discuss the topic of critical thinking with your parents or guardians, and your parents or guardians will help you navigate the differences between making big decisions and minor decisions. And also, young people, I encourage you to do your research on the topic of critical thinking. And I'm telling you, the sooner you become critical thinkers, young people, the better off you'll be in the long run, okay? I'm going to go into my ending statement of practice, and it goes like this. I love you. I want the best for you. I want you to practice using love and wisdom in all that you do. Life is a game that you must learn how to play. Practicing love and practicing love and wisdom with your family, friends, and loved ones creates a powerful team. Love conquers all, young people, even if you feel defeated. So young people, I encourage you to keep loving and keep growing and gaining in wisdom, and God will bless you in a mighty way. Young people, I encourage you all to hit the thumbs up on this video. I encourage you all to share this content with family, friends, and loved ones. And I also encourage you all to subscribe to my channel. At the end of the day, young people, I want you to accomplish all your goals and dreams in life. As long as it is productive, I support you 110%. And young people, I also want you guys to be the best person. Always be the best person that you possibly can be every single day of your life. That is very important, young people, that you do that. I have one more nugget of wisdom before I conclude this video, and it goes like this. Don't ever think that you're better than anyone else, young people, but rather think of yourself as just as good as anyone else. Humility is a vital key to a successful life. Okay, young people, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video by saying, may God bless you and may God keep you until we meet again.